Welcome back to math. Today we have Module 3, Lesson 9. Add fractions making like units numerically. And you're saying, what is that? Yes. Well, it's multiplying. But first off, I'm going to show you what we've been doing, and then I'm going to show you how it works. Okay? So let's go ahead and we've had this problem before, right? 1/2 plus 1/3. Can we do this problem the way it is?
No.
No, because we can't add a half and a third together, can we? We have to make them equal units, right? How do we make them equal units?
You add 1/3 to the half?
Yeah, we take our lines and we go like this, and then we make this line and it goes like that, and then we put our half line over here, right?
Yeah.
What is our bottom number now?
6.
Okay, it is 6, right? All right. How many sixths do we have filled in here?
2.
Nice. How many sixths do we have filled in here?
3.
And can we add these together now?
Yes.
Okay, our bottom number is going to
6.
remain the same, right, as the 6. All right. And our top number is 5. Is that correct?
Yes.
And so if we were going to draw that out, we could do so, right? And we could just fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, we almost have a whole unit, don't we? A whole one whole. Huh? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
You want to see how to do that mathematically?
Yes.
We are.
All right, let's do it. You ready?
Yeah.
This is where it gets fun. You ready for it? You don't look ready. Okay. So I'm going to put a 1/2, and we are adding a 1/3, right? Ready? Ready? Here we go. If I multiplied 2 times 3, what would I get?
6.
6.
My bottom number is going to become 6. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
You guys see the way I just went right across like that and got this number?
Yeah.
Everybody sees that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if I know I'm going to have 6, then I know that it's going to be like that, just like we had done up above, right? Pretty much the same so far. But what didn't I do? I didn't have to draw it out, did I? I'm showing you how to do it mathematically. Okay, are you with me?
Yes.
You like it?
Yeah.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to do something called cross multiplying. So I'm going to go from that 3 up to this 1, and 3 times 1 is?
3.
I could go like this, put a little equal sign and put it like that, but I'm going to put it down here so you guys can see it. Okay, does that make sense? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll change my color so you can see that now I'm going to multiply the 2 times what?
1.
2 times 1 is 2, right? And I'm going to move that guy down here. Does that make sense? Do you see our problem? Let's look above. Is that the same? How long did that take us? This only took us like what, 15 seconds? Maybe 30 if we're having to count on our fingers. Pretty fast, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
And our answer is going to be?
5/6.
5/6 is correct. We can see how fast that is? That's how you do it numerically with mathematics. But you're going, Mr. McGuire, that's a lot easier. Why didn't you show us that at the beginning? The reason why I didn't want to show you that at the beginning is I want you to understand how we get the 6. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We got the 6 on both boxes when we drew them out, right? So we knew our answer was going to have a 6 on the bottom, right? And so then we took our third and we drew it out into 6s, and we took our half and we drew that out into 6s. And then I showed you how you can do it mathematically, and we still end up with the same fractions, don't we? And we just do the addition. It's really quick. Does that make sense? It's going to take a little practice though, isn't it? Yeah? So let's do a word problem. How many people hate word problems? Yes, I thought most of you would raise your hands.
We all do.
And I'm sure that you out in, what do you want to call this, internet land, I'm sure you hate word problems too. So we have Hannah and her friend are training to run a 2-mile race. Good for those guys. On Monday, Hannah ran how far? Okay, so I'm going to say this is my half a mile. Does that make sense? And that's going to be on what day?
Monday.
Monday, right? On Tuesday, she runs what?
I have a fifth.
She runs a 1/5 of a mile. What's that word? Further, right? Than she did on Monday. So really on Tuesday, it's going to look like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here's our half, and then here's our 1/5, right? But what's the question asking? Is it asking how far did she run on Monday and Tuesday? No, it says, how far did Hannah run on Tuesday? How do we figure that one?
We have to add them.
We have to add them together, right? So we have here we are, half plus 1/5. Is that correct? Would you like to use your newfound multiplication way of doing it?
Yes.
Let's do it. Okay. This is exciting. So, what's our bottom number going to be?
10.
You guys got that already, didn't you? Nice work. Nice work. So, what are we going to do with the 5? We're going to multiply it by the,
1.
which one? The one on the right or the left?
Left.
Good job. So we're going to cross, everybody say it, cross multiply. So this is going to be 5 over 10, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
And then we're going to cross multiply which way?
Right.
From the 2 to the 1, right? And that's going to give us a 2 over 10, huh? So what's our answer going to be? 7 over 10. Bada boom, bada bing. That was that fast. So our answer for A is 7/10 of a mile, right? Oh, but what is our next part? If her friend ran 3/4 of a mile on Tuesday, how many miles did the girls run for Tuesday? Okay, Hannah ran how much of a mile on Tuesday? 7/10. So now below, we're going to put 7/10, right? And we're going to add what to it? Because it's asking us to add what? Her friend's mileage on Tuesday. So what did her friend run? 3/4 of a mile. Can we do this? Ooh, you want to use our fancy new way of doing it? Okay, what's our bottom number going to be? Do you know? 40? Is that what you said? Yeah, why?
Because 10 times 4 is 40.
Right, I'm going to change my color, okay? So that we can, yeah, because 10 times 4 is 40. What do we do next? Yes, cross multiply. 10 times 3 is what? 30 over 10, right? And we're cross multiplying the other direction. 4 times 7 is 28 over, oopsie, over 40, right? Over 40. So now we can add this together, right? Ooh, what do we have? We have 30 plus 28. How much is that? 58. So now we have 58 over 40. Does anybody know what our mixed number is? Go. 1 whole, because what he did in his brain is he said, hey, I'm going to just take 40 off of this, right? And that left me with 8 and a 1. So I took 1 whole out, which is 40 over 40, right? And that's what made the 1. And then I have 18 left over 40. And that would be your mixed number. Does that make sense? You okay? I had to throw out a word problem every now and then, right? To kind of keep us thinking. Let's just do a quick review. You want to? Let's make up a fraction. Let's say we have 2/3 and we want to add it to 3/5. How do we do this using our new found handy dandy method? Okay, multiply the bottom, which is?
15.
Our answer is going to be 15 is on the bottom, right? And then we're going to cross multiply. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 over what number? 15. Good job. And then let's cross multiply the other way, right? 3 times 3? 9 over 15, right? So 10 plus 9 is 19 over 15. Ooh, do we have, what is this called? This is called an improper fraction. Good job. We want to know what the mixed number is. We have 1 whole because we have 1/15 in the 19. And we have 4 left over. So it's 4/15, right? Good job, you guys. All right, that is our lesson 9 for the day. I hope it's helpful for you. Keep going over it. I love math.